Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and today we're going to be starting up a new series playing the Crusader Kings II Warhammer Geheimnisnacht mod. As a replacement series for the previous one where we tried to play as the Lizardmen and just kind of ran into a brick wall. So, we're going to be trying something a little bit different. And I did read everybody's comments on the previous video that I posted where I suggested doing that, or said that I was going to be doing that. And got everybody's suggestions. And it does seem that playing some variety of vampire was popular. And so I decided that that is what we're going to go ahead and do. And what I've decided on, looking around, is that I like to play as a small nation and then growing from there. So that's what we're going to try and do. While I was thinking about maybe playing as one of the vassal counts or dukes over here in Sylvania, because I don't ever typically play as a vassal character, but you know, maybe another time on that. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go over here into Lustria, and we're going to be playing as this little state here with this kind of serpentine vampire character, which we're going to be looking at in a little bit more detail as we get started. So, that is what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and get the game started and take a look at what we have on our hands. Yes, we need to set the game rules. Basically, we're going to go with the same rules, all default, except for defensive pacts. We're going to turn those off. And then we're going to go on and start. Okay, and we are in. And here we are, so let's go ahead and take a look at what we have. So we have Shemisia Shala, the Grand Generalist. And we are, let's see, Brilliant Strategist. So we got Good Marshal. We have a very good Marshal. We are human, apparently. We are a Jade Vampire. Founded by Harakte, Grand Vizier of Lamia, the Jade Vampires are of alien manner and are enamored with systems and patterns, depend on the use of dark crystals, and are the more prolific and aggressive amongst the bloodlines. So we have a minus 1,000% fertility, which means we're not going to be having kids, plus 100 health, which means we should live for a long time. We are already 2,000 years old. And just a bunch of opinion modifiers. So, we'll be dealing with that. We are celibate. So again, having no kids, we're strong, so that's good. Cruel, brave, content, wroth. Content and wroth at the same time. And we are a maniac, apparently. So we'll see what that does. We have combat modifiers. Personal combat skill is 6. We're an organizer. We are bloodthirsty. Alright, so let's take a look at our religion. We are of the celestial faith. The Cathians believe the celestial dragons to be the embodiments of nature and fate and worship them as gods. Barred a few exceptions, their deities seldom involve themselves directly into the affairs of mortals, and the nature of their interactions can be destructive as it can be benevolent, depending on the situation and the dragon involved. Zhen Huang, the Heavenly Emperor, which is associated with life and fate, one of the most active Cathian gods and official ruler of the realm. The foreigners tend to assume that he is the main or only deity. Cathians try and balance their offerings to please all their celestial masters. Other preeminent figures in the Cathian pantheon are Yan and Yin, siblings of strife and conquest, Zhao San, the sleeping one, Fa Zheng, the fire giver, and Zan Long, the ordainer. So we can designate any valid offspring as the heir, and there is always a dragon emperor, landed or not. We have a feudal government, so pretty standard. We are of the Jade Oriental culture. So we can raid overseas, and we can raid our neighbors for loot. Alright, we need to pick an ambition, which I'm going to set this to acquire a dark crystal, which we kind of need. So we don't have one. So let's go ahead and set it to that. Set our focus. I actually want to go with rulership, I think, for some more stewardship. And I think we're good there. We need to set a crown focus, which will set a crown focus. We need to choose a designated regent. We'll choose this guy, I think. Now I have wrong type, holding types and dements, because we have some tribal holdings in a couple of places. This is a vassal, so it doesn't matter. So we'll have to see about dealing with those, getting these converted to feudal holdings. And title loss and succession and no heir of the dynasty. Yeah, that is a problem. Our heir is non-dynastic, so if our character dies, we will lose. So we'll have to see about doing something about that. But let's just go ahead and get the game rolling. And so let's go ahead and get this moving. And let's see, what can we do about this thing? What I think I'm going to do is we need... The big issue here is if we go to our court, we are the only vampire in the entire court. We actually have a lizard, we have a skink in the court, apparently. Rumors of doom. Rumors reach you that the distant land of Sylvania, a powerful vampire by the name of Vlad von Karstein, has summoned a massive army of undead, is making war on the Empire. Okay. So, what we need is we need another vampire in our court. So, let's go ahead. This guy's pretty good. Let's make him a vampire. And it's going to cost us 500 clarity, which is going to throw us way in the negative. But we really need to do that, so let's go ahead and do it. This courtier has been turned into a loyal vampire minion now. So you are now a vampire. But you're still not heir. So what I need to do here is I need to make you heir. Do it. Your Marshal, Zhao Wei, has gratefully accepted your offer and joined fully in your ancient coven, completely identifying with your bloodline, as he should have. And now we have a new heir. So should we die, we will not lose the game. Alright. The peasants in Ambaz spend a long time on the road in order to meet with the astromancers. So your court priestess Kuo claims... Or so he claims. He suggests that it would be in your interest to construct local shrines. In that way, the peasants would not have to travel far in order to worship. Less traveling means more working being done. We lose some gold, we gain some clarity, which we could really use. Gets local shrines, giving the final following effects plus 25 monthly piety. And the prosperity increases. Yes, let's do it. 3 gold is nothing. Alright. My chancellor's inviting me to carousing. Sure, I'll go. Alright, so now we have some neighbors, and it looks like something's already going down. Defending... A war to make Chiefess Parvati of Tunes pay tribute. Oh, I was trying to make him a tributary. We really, really don't want that to happen. Because those are our only 2 neighbors. If they're banded together, we are going to need... it's going to cause us trouble. So... you have almost 2,500 troops. We only have 1,500 troops. We need to get our, we need to sign our counselor's stuff. Proof of micronations, fabricate claims, sow dissent. Sow dissent. So some dissent. Let's train some troops. Let's collect taxes, I think. Scheme and proselytize. Actually, do we need to proselytize anywhere? Yes, we need to proselytize here. Alright, there we go. So, what to do? Once they combine their forces... So what I'd like to do is say, hey, I'd like to help you fight your war. Because if they become tributaries, they will effectively bottle us up. Until we can build up. So... this is going to be tricky. Declare war. What we want to do... Jade occupation. Jade vampires have no qualms about sucking dry entire populations. Thus, they frequently need to raid and expand to acquire more cattle. We'll gain 150 clarity. And we will vassalize lords of our religion or take all other titles. That sounds like something we want to do. Let's just go ahead and do it. If we need to bail, then we'll bail. We are a very good commander, so I'm going to hope the fact that we are leading this thing. My other commanders are kind of terrible. Can I intercept? Military mercenaries. These are just ships. We have no holy orders. Alright, come on. Come on, win the battle. Win the battle. Yes! Alright, we need to smash these little armies before they get a chance. Oh, no, we don't want to disband. No disband. Merge. Get in there. Crush these little guys before they can get together. Arrive to the private rooms of this person. Alright, so we're carousing while we are commanding troops. Interesting. So some intense conversations for a short time. It brings you closer to your companions. Feel like good friends. Okay, so we made a friend with this person. I wonder if we shouldn't turn them into a vampire. I mean, that's what good vampire friends do, right? Efforts to root out heresy and convert the population met with resistance. Peasants are arming themselves. Alright, we're done with carousing. Attrition. It's irritating. Only 255. Can I assault this? Yep, we can assault that. 1,700 troops. I'd hope is that these guys are going to show up. Yes, there we are. Oh, this battle's not going well. Oh, wait, it is? Very good. Yes. Well, apparently we are carousing again. That's interesting. I spotted an enemy worth facing. Oh, these guys... What are these guys? Mians? Lustrian halflings. Alright, you will defeat him. As you draw closer, your enemy is Maximum Tepeco. We will engage. I'm just going to go ahead and attack him, and I slew him. Very good. Alright, let's siege this down. Alright, carousing's over again. Oh, this is really giving us attrition. Supply is 1.6k. Take my commanders out. Will that help? Oh, because there's an enemy. Not an enemy. An ally. Well, not an ally either. Alright, let's actually get out of there. Let's actually disband the army. The poison of the Dragon Emperor is drawing your blood. As more and more time passes since you've stared into the dark crystal, you feel your mind slipping into madness and your body collapsing. Alright, so we lose a bunch of points. The omens of doom have been increasing slightly later. While not yet at apocalyptic levels, the winds of chaos seem to be growing, though for now they are still weak. Alright. Let's see. They are trying to siege me back. I don't have the troop numbers right now to counter them. So I'll probably just have to let them counter siege. Need to let our troops build back up. And hopefully avoid losing any more. Alright, he's going to cross a river and attack an army roughly equal his size. And appears he is going to lose badly. Grab that back. Alright, disband, re-raise. Why did we get less troops out of that? Oh, because it disbanded them in enemy territory. I'm dumb. Alright, so they're going to counter siege me back again. But what is the course of this war? Only 22% in favor of them. Concerned about this war you currently struggle with, therefore I decided to send you a small gift. We got some 1.2 gold. Okay. Oh, what happened there? Has ended inconclusively. No longer controls. Apparently he lost control of that area. Okay, that actually makes things better for us. Yeah, we'll go carousing with our friend. How many troops do you have now? You literally have 0 troops? Oh, declare war on you. We're gonna take everything you have. Get my armies up. Actually, there's 15 troops, so not that big a deal. Let's just get people in here. $45 men. The vast majority of Lustria is covered in jungle so thick that its many levels of canopy block out the sky. Even the high peaks and plateaus are blanketed, and it is said that arboreal creatures can cross the entire continent without once stepping upon the ground. In places, the trees soar many hundreds of feet in the air, and some are even older than the race of humans. Okay. So, dense jungle is removed from Ambaz and oppressive jungle. Okay. We need to get in there and cut back the jungle. Do it. Send our steward to take care of that. What are we at here? Light jungle, dense jungle. Okay, we might have to... unable to bring the jungle under control. Alright, we brought out a board in pieces. It's just we play a few rounds to determine who's a better strategist. Play for hours, the tides of fortune ebbing and flowing. Found a critical opening. Alright, so we got him point of diplomacy. Very nice. We can really use that diplomacy. Reveling and carousing is over. Do we want to get Game Master? It gives me Martial, gives me diplomacy, narrow flank. Same trait. Yeah, let's go ahead and get Game Master. Alright, we're going to finish our siege, and then we're going to attack these guys. Wow, the fort... Oh, it is just a tribal holding. Light jungle's removed. Gets medium jungle. Can we cut that jungle back, please? Alright, I don't want these two armies to gather together. Alright, we're carousing again. This, we'll just take that right back. You've broken the defenses of Guangji, or Guanji tribe. This province is filled with healthy cattle, and several Jade are eager to take their due from the conquered population. Slave raid. Not here. Yeah, this is our territory. No. We're not doing that to our territory. We're having trouble getting the jungle under control. Alright, well, we're playing again. Oh, apparently lost that time. Alright, battle over. Let's just get over here. Ah, we spotted an enemy, Puma. Their spy master. We'll defeat him, attack him, and we killed him. We apparently can't siege. Alright, well, let's bring our army home. We're going to need to disband it and re-raise it, this time correctly. Even still, I don't think we have enough troops. Alright, merge, and let's see, is this enough? Lord Usserman of Serap has usurped the title. Okay. That's like halfway across the planet, right? Yeah. I guess it's because someone who has our same religion or culture that we care about that for some reason. Yep, still not enough. 630 troops. Where did the enemy army go? Let's go beat up on them for a little bit. There they are. And there's attrition here? Those battles are just not getting me any war score. 0.5%. We're going to need to take their capital. Let's keep bringing up more troops. Alright, medium jungle is removed. Now our dense jungle. We really gotta get rid of this jungle. Maybe if I'm not leading troops, maybe I'll be able to do it myself. Can I... Recent cutback. Ah, there, we can siege now. Just barely. Now we're up to oppressive jungle. Alright, well, let's just see if we can finish this war, and then we will try to deal with the overgrown jungle in our territory. Come on, don't grow. There we go, I think we've got it. Yep, we got it. Enforce our demands, there we go. Alright, I could have played that a little bit better. I made the mistake of disbanding my troops in enemy territory, which is kind of silly. Alright, so we are over dement size. We need to hand something out. What are the de jure duchies? Okay, so this is our de jure duchy? Okay, so I think we'll probably hand out Ambaz. That's one of our wrong holdings anyway, so... let's find somebody in our realm who is not a ruler. My religion and my culture. Nobody who has my culture. Oh, because you already have a temple palace here? You know what? I think I'm going to give you a landed title of Ambaz. There we go. We can create the kingdom of Hualotl, and the duchy of Toxi. Which we can't actually because we just don't have enough money. Alright, but we prevented these two from becoming linked. Ok of Kukaili Zealot Uprising. Alright, another raving mob. Rebels. They're tiny. Why do I only have 170 some odd troops? The Sarapa has declared a beast rampage. Okay, so we have a beast rampage and we have a zealot uprising. Okay, so 200 troops should be enough. Alright, we'll let them come over here. Smash their army. Alright, we found this guy, defeat him. We are running long. Wait, we slew him. Just take care of this mess. Ah, my vassals are taking care of the beast uprising. Alright, wars are over. Force demands. Alright, send the troops home. There we go. Alright, well that was an eventful start. So that's good. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to end this episode here. And try to solidify our position. We are severely depleted on troops, which I have no idea how that happened. So I did disband my guys in friendly territory this time. But it's alright. So we're just going to sit on what we have here and try to get our army recovered. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.